Welcome to Exasperated Nerd Explains. 2 trailers were released this week, and we are going to go through both of them with some hot takes.
The hottest of takes.
Marvel is shuffling the not quite dead Black Widow into theaters come May.
Bring out today's one. Ninepence. I'm not dead.
And the first trailer looks fine.
Hot take.
You have Yelena Belova. You have Blondie here. She's from the comics and sometimes goes by Black Widow. Depending on the comic, she's either an ally of or at odds with Natasha. This could be setting her up to be the new Black Widow in the MCU. Then you've got Red Guardian, and there's an interesting family dynamic between all of them. There have been several Red Guardians in the comics, and this one in particular was actually married to Natasha before becoming Red Guardian. I'm going to guess that's going to be changed for this movie. It looks more like a sibling relationship or rivalry than anything else. And then there's Taskmaster, or who I think is Taskmaster, if you were to design his costume in a 90s superhero movie where they feel campy with actual costumes, and instead dress everyone in leather or a motorcycle helmet with a skull on it. Marvel's usually good at this. What's going on? He has the ability to copy any fighting style he sees. In the comics, he carries a bow to fight like Hawkeye, a shield to fight like Captain America, and a sword to fight like Swordsman. He also has a nice skull mask and some big boots like Captain America. He will run his own villainous schemes, but notably, oftentimes he works as a mercenary to train the henchmen of other villains or evil organizations instead. It would be interesting if he's the one training a new class of Red Roomies, and that's what draws the Widows back together to stop him. Other than that, pretty standard fare. You've got Winter Gear Black Widow action figure, and some humor mixed in for good measure. The trailer for No Time to Die also came out, and it took me like half the trailer to remember how Spectre ended. I remembered Blofeld and what happened with M fighting the other alphabet name, but I either forgot or didn't take him running off with the Bond girl. Sorry, lady who was sleeping with Bond? Bond woman? That's better. As him going into retirement or hiding with her, since everyone apparently thought he was dead. From the trailer, I gather he's not even a 00 anymore and has been replaced by a Black 00.
What if everybody went around calling you White Stormy?
You mean there's a Black Stormy?
Even going into the 5th film, I'm still not really on board with this dour, serious James Bond. I'm moody because I kill people. I liked Casino Royale and Skyfall in particular, but the other two and Daniel Craig's run have been a little lackluster. They're too focused on James Bond's history and tying the villains to him instead of being an outside threat. This film apparently ties into the last one because the Bond woman has secrets from her past that threaten the world, or at least James, I guess. The only real highlight of the trailer was doing donuts with a minigun. Indiscriminate slaughter. Hope there weren't any civvies there, James. That's all for now. What did you think of the trailers? Are you excited? Are you pretty meh? Like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. You can do that at least. Leave the room to let autoplay. I don't care. Bye.